prison for these offenses.
Well, Prop 47 is helping people in a number of different ways. First, what Prop 47 is doing is it's providing relief to people who have felony convictions on their record. In California, there are about 4,800 different restrictions that a person is faced with when having a felony conviction on their record. So the first thing Prop 47 does is it removes that felony from a person's record and then removes those barriers that are imposed from having that. Some of the restrictions are for housing, education, jobs, and even things like participating on a jury.
Prop 47 has helped me, actually given me hope to keep my job. I have 5 eligible Prop 47 cases that will be reduced to misdemeanors. Me being able to do that is going to allow my record to clear for our county contracts, so it helps me keep my job, housing, give hope to other individuals.
The reliance that we had on our prison system was disproportionate. We had been sending people to prison 5 times as many people were in state prison in 2012, even though we had the same crime rates as 1962. We knew that in California, 1 out of 3 African American men would go to prison in their lifetime. 1 out of 6 Latino men would go to prison in their lifetime. We also knew that African Americans made up 13% of drug users, but they made up 46% of people that were convicted. So the disparities were glaring, and this had been going on for decades. So what did we do about this? Californians were fed up. Enough was enough. They knew the system was broken. The over-reliance on our prison system and prison spending was not making us safer. So this past November, as all of you know, we passed Proposition 47.
It allows courts to resentence people who were convicted of felony simple drug possession charges, and also some property-related crimes where the value does not exceed $950. The court records show about 20,000 people have applied and been resentenced since November 5th, 2014 in Los Angeles County.
Prop 47 will help me reduce my long list of felony convictions, and that way when my name is ran by, say, a traffic stop officer, I think that Prop 47 will relieve me of having been harassed by the officers.
The figure that we came up with was that around 20,000 Asian American, Native Hawaiian, Pacific Islanders in the state of California might be eligible for Prop 47 relief. At a more local level here in LA County, we're thinking that approximately 6,000 Asian American and Pacific Islanders would potentially be eligible for Prop 47.
There are 3 years that people need to submit their petitions or applications to remove felonies from their record or get resentenced if they have a felony conviction and are serving a sentence for that.
So the urgency is massive. I mean, we should be shouting it from the rooftops, at this very moment in time. Because if after that you will not be eligible and your record's not going to change itself.